and welcome back to A Song a Week with Hatori. That's me. I've lost track of what episode this is, but here we are once again, the night before the due date. I'm not gonna lie to you, this week I completely forgot. I had a gig on Thursday night. It is now Saturday night. I was pretty busy with that. Practicing, had very little sleep this week. But we're here, and you know what? The night is young, and I am less young, but it's alright. I'm gonna try this. The only thing that I know that I want to do in the song is have a lazy groove. Pink and White by Frank Ocean is like the exact vibe that I want to go for, because it's just so nice.
That's the way every day goes. Every time we've no control. If the sky is pink and white, if the ground is black and yellow.
Listening to it again, the beat was not as lazy as I thought it was. But it's still really nice. Drums, bass, a little bit of reverby keys. I'm going to try to take those elements and use those things and hopefully make something new. I'm going to start with a drum beat. I'm going to go find some samples, and I'm going to actually plot this one out, I think. So for reference, I found some drum beats, and I'm just going to play them and let's see how they feel. This one. That reminds me of Rihanna's Consideration. I like it. Okay, this one. There's something about that I like more. I think that kick is a little bit more muted. It's like a little restrained, which I kind of like. That is the beat that was in my head when I thought of Pink and White, the lazy beat. Let me narrow it down. I'll be right back. Okay, so I decided on this lazy tempo because that's what I was vibing with earlier. .79 BPM. What's next? Let me find a bass. I'm probably gonna find a bass instrument in arcade. For reference, let's listen. Pink and White has. This is being played very high up, which I love. But I would say it's grounded and muted, and there's not much distortion to it. Something funny that I just discovered as I was re-listening to this is you can actually hear the headphone bleed, so you can hear the actual music coming out of this this drum track. Which is funny. Anyway, I was having issues with arcade. For some reason, it just would stop downloading the instrument. So I'm just gonna let that do its thing in the background and see if it works. But for now, I have an organic, somewhat muted bass. Back here. I'm just going to play this on a loop and play around. Now I just need to come up with a little tasty bass line. Okay. So I was struggling with a bass line because I was like, it's hard for me to pick a key just noodling around. So I just laid down a progression with the electric piano, which the sound sucks. I'm going to maybe switch this to maybe like an airy synth or something. So there's that. And then this is that half muted bass line. I'm just going to play it over it. Yeah, that's that. So let's try to sing something over that and see what happens. So I have like a vibe. It's very like SZA Kill Bill in my head. That's what it kind of feels like. I'm going to do some spitball lyrics so that I can kind of nail down at least some kind of theme or feeling. I'm going to choose a feeling, not a theme. I'm not going to overthink this. I'm just going to feel and see what comes out. Okay, so I'm back. And I'm quite happy with how this one turned out, because you know what? I didn't feel like it had to be anything serious. And so I just decided to go with whatever came to mind. And I had some conversations with some friends multiple friends actually. And it kept coming back to certain male-dominated misogynistic podcasts out there, and I decided, yeah, I'm just tired of hearing really bad takes from men, usually about women. So this is what I have now. So this one flowed pretty well. Like, it starts with the line, "I got myself in trouble again." The first thing I wrote. After that, it was piecing together ideas. It didn't like flow from A to B perfectly, but all the ideas were there, and then I just fleshed each one out to make a verse or a chorus or section. And I think it turned out pretty funny. It's kind of Sabrina Carpenter-ish, a little satire, a little tongue-in-cheek, you know. This one is called Hot Take. Let me know what you think.
I got myself in trouble again. I made the mistake of going out in public looking like somebody who cares. It's my own damn fault for wearing this panty. I should have known that it would be a signal to the men with audacity. Now you're talking at my ear, and I'm looking for the door, and you've already moved on to weight loss and dieting. I should've looked less bored, I should've been mean, should've just ignored your humble brag and casual name drop, hot take, narcissistic monologue. Do me a favor, you'll thank me later. Take all of your podcast takes and shove it where the sun don't shine. My life is better when you're not around, talking about things that you know nothing about. It's not really that complicated. You're an asshole, not a genius, but I might be were smart.